What's up, guys? Welcome. I'll go break this today. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Wazi here again, and today we have interesting topics, interesting stories to talk about. It's structured like a news, So let's just take it like it's news. But these are news stories for those who have been following. For those who have not been following, is the reason I'm making this video. So a couple of stories here, a lot of interesting stories. We have more than 3 stories here covered by Apple alone. And you know, wherever Apple is present, things start to get interesting. So I know I talk a lot, so I'm gonna put a timer on myself and try to keep myself on track. Try to do this in less than 6 minutes or so. So poof, let's start the timer right there and begin. Give Apple the honors to begin and also end this session. First one is the iPhone 12 series, which we know didn't ship with chargers and earphones as Apple took them out, for reasons being that a lot of people have the chargers already, and a lot of people have the accessories already, and also they're trying to reduce e-waste, plastic waste, prevent, reduce environmental pollution, blah blah blah, whatever, Apple, whatever. So, but if you actually look at, okay, I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not talking about that, you know. So, yeah, Apple took them out, but some countries actually forced Apple to put those accessories back in, and that is very interesting to hear that Brazil, being one of these countries, actually made Apple put the charging brick back into the charger before they're able to ship it to Brazil. If not, they pay a hefty fine, and yeah, decided to put the chargers back in. I mean, Brazil didn't quite understand the reasons why Apple took them out, so they just made them put them back in. Another country was France, and it's very interesting because I never knew this about France, that it's actually illegal or kind of against the law to ship with or to sell a smartphone in France without an accessory like the earphones. So since the iPhone 12 series doesn't have it, Apple is forced to just add that to the box. Now, because they can't expand the box, they decided to do something crazy with the box. Now, in France, I mean, you're getting 2 boxes, a box in a box. So when you open the first slightly bigger box, you open it up and you get the iPhone 12 in its box, and right beneath the iPhone 12 is the the earphones. So you're getting a box in a box. Talk about reducing waste, environmental pollution. Now you're shipping 2 boxes to France for just an earphone. Wow. So still talking about accessories being taken out of the box, a recently released smartphone, the Xiaomi Mi 11 series, actually also first Android smartphone to take out the charging brick from the box, and also the first Android smartphone to come with Qualcomm's best and most powerful yet processor, which is the Snapdragon 888. It also took the charging brick out of the box, but this time around they did 2 things incredible here, something which Apple would never do. Apple doesn't give you the choice to choose between this and this. Xiaomi, an Android manufacturer, gave the options to go with a charger or without a charger for the same price. So you're getting a version without the charger, a version with the charger for the same price. You can decide to go for the one without the charger because you already have a charger, or you can decide to, yeah, I still have a charger, but I still want the gallium nitride charger, 55 watts, that comes with the smartphone. You can still go for that one for the same price. Apple never gives you the option. Apple controls everything, like I've always been saying. I wouldn't give you the option to choose between this. But then, yeah, moving on to other stories. Still on Apple iPhone 13 series is also rumored to not come with the charging cable, which is pretty much taking everything and leaving the box empty. They'll still give you stickers, though. You still get stickers and a smartphone and probably a SIM eject tool. Still on the topic of taking things out. Now, Samsung is known for following the footsteps of Apple. Whenever Apple does something, Samsung is kind of like, I'm gonna do the same thing. Now, we're hearing rumors that Samsung is also trying to take out the charger from the S21 series, which is going to be released very soon. And what's funny is Samsung taunted Apple when they did that, take the chargers and the earphones out of the box. But they actually made a tweet, not directing it to Apple, but we all knew who that tweet was directed at. And they were like, hey, we offer charging bricks in our smartphones. And now they're doing the same thing as Apple. How the tables turn around. So let's put the issue about taking accessories out of the box and Apple and all that kind of stuff. Let's move into something more interesting. We all know Kaspersky, right? The security firm that makes antiviruses, and yeah, one of the best antiviruses in the world, the most efficient actually. They've made their own operating system and for a smartphone. And when they're making it their own operating system for a smartphone, you know what comes after it? A smartphone itself. So Kaspersky is thinking of making a smartphone that cannot be hacked. I mean, look, I'm not gonna say I don't have loads of experience when it comes to, you know, cybersecurity or, you know, ethical hacking or whatever it is. But then I know with the right amount of effort, with the right amount of finance and funding, and with enough time, anything can be hacked, let alone a smartphone. But this is Kaspersky. This is one of the best antivirus manufacturers or makers in the world. You know, one of the renowned security firms in the world, Kaspersky, based in Russia. And look, we're talking about Russians here. And when it comes to hacking and Russians, it's they take it to a different level altogether. So something is like, I should go with what they're saying, but something is also like, nah, I'm believing in my guts that nothing can be hacked, so we just have to wait. And when they release the smartphone and everybody tries to hack it and cannot hack it, that is when I and some other people are also going to be satisfied and be fully sure that that smartphone cannot be hacked. For now, I'm just gonna take it as, you know, 70% probability that it's gonna happen. And finally, we end with Apple again with the iOS 14.2 update, which has had loads of complaints so far. With it coming with battery drain issues. There have been complaints from every corner, hundreds of complaints in various forums, like an example being an iPhone 12, an iPhone X, which was in idle mode and it charged up to 100%. Idle mode the whole time, charged up to 100%, and in 24 hours it drained to 39%. Another iPhone which was charged to 100% and in standby mode drained 50% in 30 minutes and half an hour. So these are issues a lot of people are complaining about with the iPhone 12, iPhone 14.2 update, and even the 14.3 version doesn't even come with a solution for this problem. So it's kind of like the reason why a lot of people are like, why doesn't Apple know about this or something? But then I'm pretty sure Apple's working on it, and they will issue an update, a solution or a patch or fix for that with the next update. So you should just stay tuned for that if you're an Apple user, and still keep following around the forums, and you get to know when the patch has been released. So that's pretty much it for today's video. A lot of interesting videos. I really didn't make my time. It was supposed to be done in about like 2 or 3 minutes ago or something, but I couldn't make that. Well, I think I talked too much then. Let's see you guys in the next video. Peace out, stay safe, and keep wearing a mask.